Oh, that's quite a chapter. So anyhow, I have that. Now, another thing, Amanda, I come in, I'm not here on Friday. I'm in Blue Ridge, so I do a lot of business up there. We do the show at Circuit World of Blue Ridge, so I don't come in. And this morning, I found my Superman glasses up front. Don't ever let that happen again. I come in, and right on the front table, anybody could have walked in and just picked up my Superman glasses and walked off with them. Please don't just no excuses. No excuses.
No. We literally took those out of there and you put them back in.
No, I know. I put them back here because they were out front. Anybody could have walked off. I mean, do you see this Superman glasses? Oh my gosh.
The point is to keep them out of the film room.
And then I came across, because I think what I'm going to do is go out today and look directly into the sun. So I came across my look directly into the sunglasses, my American flag look directly into the sunglasses. You know what? I brought up, Amanda, and wait for it. I brought up the economic development money, okay? I call it the election slush fund money. Now, we have an enormous amount in Georgia of additional, like $109 million that we have in revenue, increased tax revenue that has come in to the state. But they've put millions into a slush fund I call campaign cash, when you need a little in your region. But first of all, it's 9:30, okay? This is the first, this is a test. No pressure, none whatsoever. But it's time to meet the one and only. I have no music. I thought we were going to write music and everything for this intro. But it's time for, you waited, folks, Amanda.
Hey,
oh, there you, hey, hi, how are you? I like that.
Yeah. That you can thank Sam.
Way to go. Okay, I like that. So that's me on one side and you on the other. BKP and you even put a little bar down there. Yeah, you put a little bar down there that says BKP, Amanda on the other side. So if you get all comfortable, you just may jump in and all of a sudden people are going to see you.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it, but I'm not for sure. It's going to take me just a little bit.
Oh, you don't like sharing? Sharing is caring.
Amanda, welcome. Welcome, Amanda. She's in the control booth. She's in, like, she's on the 18th floor. I work on the 12th floor. She's on the 18th floor. Okay.
Yeah, this is my production office. So
I was like, Amanda, here's what I predict. Okay, I predict this campaign slush fund, as I call it, that I want to guess how many new pickleball courts there will be in Georgia. New ones. Pickleball. Did I catch you off guard with that one?
No, but I didn't get the chance to look up pickleball. Explain to us what the sport of pickleball is.
Oh, pickleball. Besides the 6th grade boy reference to it, a paddle sport created for all ages and skill level. The rules are simple and the game is easy for beginners to learn, but can develop into a quick, fast-paced, competitive games for experienced players. Played both indoors and outdoors on a badminton-sized court and slightly modified tennis net. Played with a paddle and a plastic ball with holes. Pickleball, folks, is growing. Senior citizens are actually retiring in areas that have a pickleball court. Amanda, what subjects are, or do you want to go into Oscars? What do you want to go to? What do you, this is your split screen. This is you.
I know me and you don't watch the Oscars, but, you know, I'm scrolling through my Facebook and, you know, looking for stuff for you, and I see Jimmy Kimmel. The headline, Jimmy Kimmel, I wish I was a woman.
Oh, Oh, is that the song? I feel like a woman.
Did that surprise you? It doesn't surprise me. It seems like something Jimmy Kimmel would say.
So you say you wish it was. So last night, let me tell you this. Okay, last night I'm on the phone with a campaign. Now, not Casey Cagle. That's why I wanted to say it later. So Amanda, last night I'm on the phone with a campaign communication director for a candidate for governor of Georgia. I'm not going to tell you who it is. Okay, so Sunday night they want to get on the show. They want to do an interview. Okay, so they sent me a message and I said, hey, it's Sunday night. Can I call tonight? So I called, right?
Yeah.
And I said to this individual, I'm going to say lady. I have to put it out there. I said to this lady, I said, hi, how are you? My name is BKP. That's what my name is, actually. And
yeah.
So my name is BKP, and I want to talk to you about your candidate coming in for an interview. You sent us an email, get your candidate on the show. How are you? What are you doing this evening? And this individual, Republican, let me say, this individual says, I'm watching the Oscars. And I said very serious. Now, this person has not met me, okay? So I said very serious. I said, please don't tell anybody that.
Yeah, ow.
Yeah, I said, you agree? I said, please don't tell anybody that. You're a Republican. Don't tell anybody that you're watching the Oscars. Don't do it. And I caught this person off guard. They were like, are you serious? And I said, yes, I'm very serious. Do not do your candidate any favors and tell anyone you watch the Oscars.
No, you don't do that.
What say you? I have a note here from a viewer that says pickleball is for old men on cruise ships. So that's what one viewer has sent in. What do you have, Amanda, or anything else on there for your debut?
I have a little bit more about the Oscars just from reading a Daily Wire article, but I will say, as far as pickleball goes, I love bingo.
You love bingo?
I was one of those nerdy high schoolers that would go after school on the weekends and play bingo with all the elderly community.
Okay, you remember what I just told you that I told the lady about the Oscars? That's where we're at on the bingo, okay? Don't tell anybody that. Hold that one, okay?
Yeah.
Save that. Don't tell anybody you drove your grandmother to bingo and then played 4 cards.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have admitted that live. But Jimmy Kimmel in this article, he goes on to say, you know, he ended his speech with, I wish I was a woman. But he goes on to say that why can't we be more like Oscar, the statue, off of the Oscars, of the Oscar Awards. So, because he's referring to that Oscar doesn't have a gender. Well, do people not write or fact check, you know, things before they say things, you know, on the World Wide Web and streaming? Because I read a little bit about the history behind Oscar. And Betty Davis actually named Oscar, but Oscar is based off of Emilio Fernandez. And I'm putting Emilio up for a second. Is this man, to you, in any way feminine?
No.
Okay. This is Emilio Fernandez, and he was a big, he was actually a Mexican actor back in 1945. And that is who Oscar is based off of.
Okay, well, you know, I left the conversation because, first of all, we got the split screen. I'm a little iffy in the studio to be discussing gender with you, so I want to bring myself away for gender conversations. I do want to say this: I could see this BKP Amanda. Maybe a little tweaking, I think, color-wise with this split screen. I like it. And folks, let's hear it for Amanda and her debut in her discussion of the Oscars. I did not watch the Oscars. I'm wondering who cares about the Oscars. They're a bunch of hypocrites.
Yes.
They made millions and millions of dollars, and accepted those Oscars the entire time that Harvey Weinstein and the rest of them. You cannot tell me sitting there that they did not make millions and millions knowing about Kevin Spacey, and the list goes on. Okay, so they have zero credibility, and I can't wait to see for the diminished, lowest rated Oscars probably ever. That's my thought. So was there a show or an actual event that took place? Did somebody actually get an award I may be interested in, or something happened that I could have an ounce of interest in? Or
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch any of it? Or
No.
Okay. I didn't myself. All right, well, that's it. You got anything else before we go off the split screen?
I don't.
Okay, you feel much better now?
I do. Broke the ice.
Broke the ice,
Yeah.
okay. No more excuses, you understand?
All right.
Okay, Amanda from the control room. Thank you very much, Amanda, for coming in this morning. And that's Amanda from the control room. And we're going to take a brief break, and when we come back, I'm going to wrap up the show. But thank you for coming in. We just wanted to show you. Oh, wait, don't go to break yet, Amanda. I know you already went off the split screen, but we are working every single day to develop things here. To develop things here to show you the direction we're going in, and we have so many great opportunities here. So I'm happy with the split screen, and I know Sam, and I want to give Michael a shout out, our technical director that comes in and calibrates and sets everything up. Our technical director here, Michael, for setting everything up and making it happen. Sam for making it happen, adjusting all the cameras, and Amanda for producing it. I'm your host, BKP. We'll come back and wrap up we'll do a little pickleball talking when we get back. Take us a break.